Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that your week went well and I hope that your weekend is going to be amazing. If you are an old viewer, you're an OG, you've been with me for a hot minute. I haven't been here that long, but you know what I'm saying. If you're an OG, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. Pull up a seat, get something to drink, maybe a snack. If you're new, welcome, come in. We don't bite. At least some of us don't. I don't know about the rest of us. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when I upload. I'm trying to get into my rhythm here, you guys. I'm trying to get in my rhythm. I know it's hard. It's hard with a 2-year-old who thinks that everything is hers. Anyways, with all that being said, sorry, there's something on my wall and I had to make sure it wasn't moving. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, in today's video, I wanted to, I guess, show my current favorites, things that I've been enjoying, not necessarily like this month, but over the past couple of months. Because as you know, I don't really do monthly favorites. I like to let stuff marinate. I can't come to you every month with something new. That's just not how I work. So if you're interested in seeing some of my current favorites, then just keep watching. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. I feel like I don't have really a lot of favorites this month, and or even current favorites really, especially stuff that I haven't talked about it. And I was kind of like running around my room trying to find stuff. And I was like, ma'am, that's just unnecessary. Just show the stuff that you've been using and call it a day. So I'm just going to pull stuff out of my little current favorites basket randomly and we'll talk about it. So the first thing up that I have is the Shiseido Facial Cotton. And so this is the packaging. As you can see, I have made a dent in this packaging. I really do like these. I was initially hesitant to buy them, and Angie, who's on YouTube here, she's my girl, she was like, these are the bomb. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. And she was right. These are like so soft and they're so luxurious, and I hoard them. Like I only use these when I want to feel bougie and extra. Otherwise I use like the cotton pads from the dollar store. So these are like, we're going out tonight and I need my face to be smooth. So this is a favorite, and I've had these for a hot minute, and so I just thought I would talk about them now. My second or next current favorite is going to be Clinique Take the Day Off. So I think I showed this on a haul, and I'd said, I'd seen a lot of people use it, Casey Holmes and whoever, and I have tried it. I don't know if you can see whether or not I've made a dent in it, kind of. It doesn't seem like much, but you don't really need much, and it really does take the makeup off, especially because I wear loads of waterproof mascara, and it took it off. There wasn't really anything left, and if you're lazy like me, sometimes you just want to take the makeup off, but you don't really want to wash your face. You just want to go to bed because you're tired, and so I did do that with this. I used this, took off the makeup, like used a face cloth, wiped off the makeup, and then I went over my face with some micellar water, and it was good. Like I woke up the next day, my skin was fine. I washed it regular the next day with my Clarisonic, and I didn't. Sometimes you still see like makeup on your face brush in the next morning. Not the case with this. So this, I really am enjoying this, and I'm going to be using it tonight. So another favorite is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear, and my shade is 520 Suede W. And so this is the packaging. I actually saw Makeup Doll on here use it. I've seen her use it several times. Like it's not a one-time thing, and it looked really good on her. So I finally bit the bullet and I was like, I'm gonna try this. it's hard for me to try foundations, mostly because I don't really like foundations. I don't like the way that they feel on my skin, and they always tend to feel really heavy. So I was hesitant. I tried it like a tester or a sample, and it was pretty good. So I did like this. I actually wore this to my graduation, and I have to say it held up pretty well, because my graduation, although it was indoors, I had to sit outside for at least like 10 to 15 minutes because I forgot my ID, my student ID in the car, and the parking lot was like on the other side of campus, and my daughter's father had to run to the car and get it and come back. And so I couldn't get into the building without my ID. I didn't have any ID. So this held up because like I finally got inside the air conditioning, and it wasn't really good air conditioning because, you know, the door was open and there was like a million bodies in there, and so it was decent air conditioning, but it held up. In pictures and stuff like that, I mean, it held up pretty good. And if I remember, I'll insert a picture of what it looked like my selfies and stuff sitting on the graduation floor waiting to get called. This held up pretty good, and it didn't feel heavy at all, and you know, it kept me matte ish. Like, you know, there was a little bit of shine coming through, but as I cooled down, the shine went away. So I really did enjoy this. Next up is not a face or skincare item. It is in fact a quick clean dry brush spray by Sonia Kashuk. And so this is the packaging. I picked this up at Target, and I actually saw Casey Holmes talking about it. And I was in the market for a new brush cleaner, like a quick brush cleaner. I had one, but it was more like a spritz. Sorry, phone's going off. It was more like a spritz, and so even though it was quick clean and quick drying, you still had to wait. And it sometimes, and like as it got near the end of the bottle, it was soaking the brushes, and I was like, this is just not working for me. And so when I saw her talk about this, I was like, let me go try it. It's good. I like it. It is quick, you know, and easy, and I clean, you know, brushes between like applications and stuff like that with this. This is really good. Something new to the game, like not even like really a month, is the Jade facial roller. So I picked mine up on Amazon, and it actually came in a 2-pack. I was gonna give one to my mom, and I was gonna keep one, but the other one broke, and so I had to make the sacrifice, and I kept mine. And maybe I'll get mom one later. Her birthday's coming up. I might get one. And so I've seen the trend on like Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, and I've seen it everywhere. And I was like, well, I want to try it. And when I got it from Amazon, I think the 2-pack, it came with this. It came with 2 of these, and then like some like a facial scraper. It's a Jade facial like massage scraper thing, and I think it was like $12. So I was like, okay, that's a reasonable price for me to try this trend to see if I like it. And so far it's okay. I'm not really sure. I have to be honest, I'm not really sure. I do notice sometimes, like when I'm in this area, it does help depuff the under eye area a little bit when I wake up, because, you know, sinuses and stuff like that. And I tend to like take it and push it back this way so that it drains a little bit better instead of like pushing it up into the eye or whatever. So I'll push it this way. And then I massage the rest of the face with the big side. Like I said, I've only just started using it, and it's a favorite because I like the cooling effect, and I like how bougie I feel when I use it. But as far as any difference in the skin or anything, I'm not really sure. I'll have to, let you guys know later. I'm not sure. Let's see. My next favorite is a lip oil. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's actually a lip gloss. It's this product right here, and I think you guys have seen me use it in a couple of Get Ready With Me so far, and the color says Orchid, and it says it's a lip gloss, but the reality is that this does not feel like a lip gloss. This, in fact, feels like a lip oil, and it's very moisturizing. And I've actually put this on underneath the Anastasia liquid lipsticks, and it kept it from cracking. It didn't let it set though. So that's the drawback of it, but it did keep like my lips moisturized, and it kept them from looking dry and cakey. It kept the lipstick from like drying down, which is both a good and a bad thing. It just depends on how you feel about it. But it is nice and moisturizing. I wear it at night, or like when I'm getting ready. This is if like I'm putting on my facial moisturizer and stuff like that, I will use this. And like I said, it keeps my lips nice and moisturized. So it says it's a gloss, but that's, I don't know. I just feel like it's an oil, so we'll see. Next up is the derma-e Vitamin C Concentrated Serum with hyaluronic acid. And so this again is the packaging. I'm sure you guys have seen it in my haul. I just started using this beginning of the month, like right around the haul time. I had to check that. But anyways, it hasn't been a full month. So far so good. It says this concentrated serum helps to boost collagen health, minimizing the look of fine lines and wrinkles while improving the appearance of uneven skin tone. I do not know about the minimizing the look of fine lines and wrinkles because I don't really have any, but I have noticed a little bit of the lightening on some of the dark spots in my cheek and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's doing what it's saying it's doing. I do have a spot, and you can't really see it because I'm wearing makeup, but I do have a spot here that I'm using as a test. Like, I want to see how it lightens it, and that's my gauge of how well this works. So far so good. I like it. It's easy. It's lightweight. It sinks in relatively quickly. It goes on really well underneath my moisturizers. I'm satisfied so far. Another favorite is the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. Provides intense moisture up to 26 hours. Boosts elasticity. Anyways, so this is the packaging. Again, I saw Casey Holmes talking about it. And she has oily eyelids, and so, which is why I took her recommendation, because she, you know, I have the same issue. And so far so good. It's not overly heavy. It's not really thick. It sinks in very nicely underneath the eyes. This is usually the first thing that I'll put on before I put on any other serums or whatever. So it gives it a chance to sink in. But by the time I'm finished moisturizing my entire face, this is sunk in very nicely. And that's only like maybe in a span of like 2 minutes or so. So it is really good. It's very, you know, light and easy to use. You don't need a lot. I mean, I don't know if you can see, like I have barely, I'm using what's in the cap, like, so, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through this, because I just dab, you know, the ring finger in and just boop, 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 and I'm done. So it's pretty good. I like it. No complaints so far. My second to last current favorite is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. And so this is the product. Yeah, there you go. So this is the product, and that's what it looks like. And I really enjoy this mask. I find it really good. I find it very clearing. For a hot minute, I was using the Glam Glow exfoliating mask, the white one in the white jar. I still like it, and I still have it, I still use it, but I tend to reach for this one over the other one, because I find this one to be more clearing, and I don't know how that works, but I find this to be more clearing on the skin. I find my breakouts and anything like that to clear up a little bit quicker with this than with the other one. The only drawback that I have to this is that I find it to be very drying. And so in response, I will put on a heavy moisturizer. So I tend to use this at night. I don't really use it during the day because I can't wear that much moisturizer during the day. I'll be too greasy. So I use this at night, wash it off, and then I will go in with like either an overnight hydrating mask, or Clinique has this like age repair heavy duty overnight cream. I'll wear that. So one of the two to help kind of restore the balance. And then in the morning, everything is replumped and moisturized, and the skin is clear, or clearer than it was, and the breakouts have diminished, you know, greatly. So this one I think is slowly taking the place of the Glam Glow, at least the exfoliating lead mask one. And so my last current favorite is going to be the Ole Henriksen Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. And so this is supposed to, okay, it doesn't really tell me in the back, but this is supposed to, you know, basically help you balance your oil and help you control it. And so I actually got this with using my points at Sephora, along with another product. I haven't used it yet. Anyways, point is, this is good. I was, and I still do in the shower, use the Clinique Oil Control facial like cleanser. I just find that one to be more drying than this one, and so I tend to go towards this one. And I might bite the bullet and buy a full size of this because I really am enjoying it. I don't find it to be overly tightening. Like when I use it, I don't find it to be overly drying on my face. I don't find my face very tight when I'm done with it. I find that it does, and it is helping control the oil on my face. I have noticed that I'm not as oily as I normally am, and it could be this and a combination of like my moisturizers and stuff, but I do feel like this is part of the gang that's helping control the oil. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this, and like I said, I'm probably gonna actually bite the bullet and buy the full size of this when I run out of this. And oddly enough, I've been using this almost every day. I took it on vacation when we went to Disney World. I took it with me, and it still feels pretty full. So this is a good size sample. I'm just saying. That is it for my current favorites. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any favorites that you've been enjoying lately, let me know. Put them down in the bottom bar, or tag me in something. I'm always down to try new stuff and see how it works, anyways, you know what I'm saying. Let me know what you were liking so I can see if I like it too. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, let me know that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. You guys have a good day and take care. Bye now.